8 minutes into the hour, Sway in the Morning, Shade 405. Welcome to Magic Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why we call it magic, because it's absolutely a magician's trick that we're even here on time today. It's the return of Heather B, ladies and gentlemen. The return of Heather B. Heather B was out this past weekend, went to a film festival for your new independent film. What kind of reviews did he get?
It got great reviews, Sway. Shout out to all the citizens in the Bay Area. I can't believe I am big enough the Bay, San Francisco, Oakland, Vallejo, the whole. I got a full tour.
You got it?
It was awesome. I had a great time. Thank you, citizens, so much.
And it happened. The third annual Sway in the Morning, Shade 405. What do you want to call it, man?
Excursion?
Excursion.
Yeah.
Fiasco. Organized, chaotic party atmosphere at Harrah's Friday night. We want to thank everybody that came out. We had such a wonderful time. Tracy G.
I was there.
You were there. You witnessed it.
And I brought my concubines.
Yes, she did. She brought the whole coven was there. They were all dressed in black. First thing Tracy said when she introduced them was what? Do you remember?
I think I said, Sway, I want to introduce you to my wives.
And you said, we're not witches because we're all dressed in black.
Yeah, I did. I had to give that warning.
No, everybody had a good time. First of all, I want to give, we actually had a vote with all the patrons that came out to Harrah's to pull out the dark. Big up to Eddie Edge. Big up to S. Smooth. Big up to Ringo. They were on the mic. And the crowd, the entire audience, the entire crowd, all lookers had a vote. And we put all our family members on a ballot. Who was the biggest party fool of the night? Let me get a drum roll here, if you got one. And after a quick tally, thousands of people voted. DB, congratulations! DB.
I second that.
DB. Well, you know, Heather, we had the first annual twerk competition. By the way, if anybody tuned in was at our party Friday night, call in 888-742-3345 if you were at Harrah's. DB number one was best dancer on stage.
He won the twerk contest?
He damn near did, just twerking by himself. What was going on with that, bro?
I mean, you know, I had to do a little shimmy.
Yeah, I introduced him to this girl who was just talking and dancing. I was doing my side, my assist game.
Yeah, assist game.
And then they got into a dance battle. Mm-hmm. It was like who could dance the goofiest.
Right.
Right? What was that about, bro?
I don't know. I was breaking out some dance moves that should never be brought out in public. But
yeah, we actually captured these dance moves. We're putting together a couple of reels of the best of Friday night's party. And then DB actually shut down the pool party when he did this. I don't know, the spirit of Greg Louganis got into him. What happened?
Well, me, Wonder, and our other friend, DJ Parlay, we were kind of just hanging out. It was real late in the party. I just decided to, I need to do something to have a memorable experience to bring back to talk about. So I decided to do a nice little flip in the pool.
It wasn't just a nice. He did like a double front somersault Arabian and landed in a tuck.
How did it shut down the party? That's what it's there for. The pool party. It was a pool
party.
The
lifeguard wasn't too happy with it.
Oh.
And ended up escorting him out of the party.
No, you got put out.
He got put out his own party.
Yeah.
Wow.
NIGGA.
Yeah, sometimes you get together with your coworkers. And that's the only thing we're going to reveal, by the way, for the trip, okay? That's the only thing, except for Big Ant had a moment. We'll talk about his stage moment. You ever party with coworkers and they just blow your mind because they go off the deep end? That's kind of what happened, but we had a good time. If that's ever happened to you, 888-742-3345, Sway in the Morning. 17 minutes into our Sway in the Morning, Shade 45. We're all recovering. We had our big party at Harrah's this past Friday. And we want to thank everybody that came out, man. It's our chance to have a good time. People listen to us every single day. We had a lot of citizens in there, have to be. A lot of citizens came and represented. The team was there. It was good for everybody to get a chance to meet the team. Mm-hmm. It's always interesting when you work with people every single day and you talk with them every single day, but something happens. People transform when you go to party. Now, I didn't know this about Big Ant, but you're kind of a party animal. Big Ant, one of our interns here. Ant, what's that about? I had no idea. You're always studious here. You're very well organized, very disciplined. I had the hardest time backing his ass off the stage because the security, the management, the president of Harrah's came down. Yo, can you get him off the stage? Ant, what was going on?
Listen, man, I have some demons. that when I start doing that vodka on the rocks, and I had to represent for HB, so
Represent for
man.
HB.
God is good. God is good.
Yeah, but the problem was when we were conducting our twerk competition with the women, Ant kept jumping in front of the women in front of the stage and trying to win the competition to himself. And he damn near got booed. I didn't know you were such a twerker.
I know how to work my booty a little bit.
Damn. Wow. Yo, man, what a good time we had, man. Sometimes those co-workers surprise you. You ever had that happen to you, Mike? Mike.
Oh, you mean Frank?
Yeah, Frank. My bad. You ever have a... yeah, I'm still recovering, man. You ever have a co-worker shock you when you party together?
Yo, back in the day, I used to work at Harris.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Did they have the pool at that time?
Nah. This
Okay.
was before they redid everything.
Uh-huh. And what happened?
So I worked at the front desk, and we had like a little holiday party or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's in there just getting crunk, just tore up, right?
Mm-hmm.
The hotel manager, we had a female hotel manager. She got so drunk that one of the front desk receptionists, she blew him right in front of everybody, right at the bar.
Gave him a blowjob?
Wow.
Yes, sir.
What? Nobody tried to stop her?
Would you?
Nah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe she had a friend that worked there. Did she finish him?
As far as I know, yeah, I was on the other side of the bar. I just caught the top of her head going up and down.
Wow, that's so nasty.
Yeah, nothing like that happened with us.
Did she come back to work the next day?
Worked the next day just to clean out her desk.
Man, I bet you guys were blown away by that.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's Monday. That's not bad.
Hey, Frank, you're a citizen.
Let's wait in the morning.
All right, we got Cliff on the line from Maryland. You ever go out to party with coworkers and they just blew your mind?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, man? What happened?
All right, man. So we just hired like this new guy at my job, and everybody's getting to know him. And he's real good at what he does. So we're like, man, like this guy's pretty good, but you always looking for like a flaw or something, right?
Yeah.
So we all go to this tiki bar, and the thing is like white boy, he want a pretty boy, white boy. Next thing you know, we go out there, and he tries to get in a fight with this couple, like this boyfriend and girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
And next thing you know, come to find out, he used to work at that spot. And, like, all the bouncers already knew him and all.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, we're out here trying to keep him from getting in a fight with dude and his girlfriend. And, I mean, he's about one, two shots in, sloppy drunk. We got we got everybody else.
And then the next thing you know is I'm about to shut down this conversation, man. Learn how to tell a story. All right, we got daily news up next. Government shut down. We got the details. It's Sway in the morning, 20 minutes into the hour. Next thing you know.
Start it. Hey, save your change. Sway's got your daily news right here, huh?
All right, 27 minutes into the hour. The whole country is talking about the government shutdown, showdown. It's been 14 days since the federal government partially shut down and 3 days to go before we hit the debt ceiling. So where do we stand? Absolutely nowhere. The Senate met yesterday afternoon with Majority Leader Harry Reid saying he would do everything I can throughout the day to reach some kind of bargain with Republicans. But after a 4-hour powwow, nothing came out of it. The Senate meets again at 2 today. Now, in other shutdown news, yesterday a crowd of conservatives removed barricades at the World War II Memorial and the Lincoln Memorial. They billed the event as the Million Vet March on the memorials, but drew far fewer than 1 million. Speakers rode against President Barack Obama, with one telling him something that kind of was brow-raising.
And to demand that this president leave town, to get out, to put the Quran down, to get up off his knees.
That's the type of dumb ignorance that's keeping this country divided. Put the Quran down, get up off your knees. Man, we got other issues than this ignorance.
I thought Barack was a Christian.
He is, but that's the ignorance, man. We ain't got time for that. Grow up. So we'll keep you guys posted about this government shutdown. Of course, Mike News is heavy on the case, so he'll have some updates later on in the week. Here's a scary story that made me think of you, Heather B., because you were in Northern California this past weekend, and in Northern California, they actually have black bears. And usually they're normally non-aggressive. If you encounter an aggressive bear, It can be dangerous, but typically it doesn't happen. But a man who survived a bear attack actually had this happen, and he was in no mood for the situation. His name is Guy Sierra of New Brunswick, Canada. He said a black bear came charging out of the woods towards him. In the moment of life or death, instinct took over, and he grabbed the bear's tongue.
His mouth was wide open right in front of my face, so last thing I remember, I had his tongue in my hand, and I didn't want to let go because he was trying to fight me off. So he wasn't hitting me with his claws, so I says, if you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you too. So he was biting his tongue at the same time, probably.
Wow, he actually put his hand in a bear's mouth and grabbed his tongue.
What about the slob? There's no bear slob.
I've never dealt with that, Heather B. All right. Interesting sex study I want to bring to attention of any woman out there tuned into this show. If you ever had a breast implant, I want you to comment on this. 888-742-3345. A Brazilian study has found that women who got breast implants said that the surgery boosted their sex lives.
No.
The report said that women reported an increase in arousal and sexual satisfaction after surgery, but with the caveat, those who had stretch marks as a result of their enhanced bust line didn't report any improvement in their sex lives. I was always curious because so many girls now get these breast implants. How much does it increase your sex life?
The reason why their sex lives are improving because the minute a girl gets fake boobs, she puts them out. It's like they start wearing tank tops and they start showing them off, which automatically tells other women they're not real. Women with big boobs, real ones, like we usually cover them.
That's not true.
Seriously, we don't walk around in tank tops. Like, I don't wear tank tops in December.
Well, okay, if you had a breast implant, call us, 888-742-3345. How did it affect your sex life? Sway in the morning. All right, 33 minutes into the hour. We're talking about a study that's found that women who got breast implants said that the surgery boosted their sex lives. It increased in their arousal areas and sexual satisfaction after surgery, but with the caveat that those who had stretch marks as a result of their enhanced bust line didn't have any improvement in their sex lives. And you saying they just put it in your face.
They put it in your face, it builds your confidence, and then you want to sleep with these guys. Women with real big boobs, natural ones, we don't just flaunt them out there. If we want to get something done, if we need a favor, then you put them out.
But natural boobies, don't flash them.
No, you don't put them out as much as these fake girls with boobs. They just have them out even in November.
You know, Sonia is on the line. You from Alabama, Sonia?
Yes.
And you have breast implants?
Yes, I've had them for about 6 years.
What size did you get?
I went from a 34A to a 34C, so I did not go overboard.
She didn't go overboard.
That's good. I like that.
Modest.
I'm very small, so.
It's well proportioned to your body, right?
Very proportioned, yes. That was the thing when I went into the doctor. I said, I do not want porn star tits. I just want to be proportioned.
I'm curious as to why did you get implants, though?
It was more of a self-confidence thing. It wasn't to throw them out there. I've been with my husband since I got them. It was not for everybody else. It was just for me and him.
Now, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to ask you because a lot of people think that you're going to lose the sensation, and in this report it says that you're even more aroused and sexually satisfied. Is this true?
You do lose a little sensation. I did in the left, not so much in the right, but I knew that going in. They're cutting through nerves. Went underneath the breast and on top of the muscle to put the implant. I mean, that's a chance you take, but it's boosted our sex life.
It boosted her sex life.
What is it? What do they implant it with? Saline?
I did silicone. Saline is faker and it's harder. It's more round, like the melon look.
Yeah.
And I didn't want that. I wanted more of the teardrop.
Hey, man.
So did the silicone on top of the muscle, which is more natural.
Listen, take Sonia, here's our email address, swayinthemorning@gmail.com. I want to see an example of a well-done breast job. I'm not saying I'm not saying send me your breast, but a picture of yourself in a T-shirt or something.
Before and after.
Can you do that?
Yes. Tell me the email again.
Okay, it's Sway in the Morning. SWAYINTHEMORNING at gmail.com. Go ahead and send it right now so we can check that out, okay?
Okay.
And you're a citizen.
A Sway in the Morning.
All right, 36 minutes into the hour. This is very important research we're doing here with Sway in the Morning. We'll let you guys know the results. Up next, we got sports.
Yes, we do. There are only 2 undefeated NFL teams left, and I'll let you know who.
Sway in the morning.
Recapping the latest in sports.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! What a game! Unbelievable! What a game! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I don't believe what I just saw!
It's Sway in the Morning Sports Report on Shade 45.
All right, 46 minutes into the hour. Heather B, what you got, Heather
Sway
B?
Citizens, tons of games in Week 6 of NFL football yesterday and last night, but clearly I got to start with the Patriots and Saints game where that ended dramatically.
Brady's in the gun. Collie and Tompkins left. Brady throws it to the end zone for Kenbrell. Tompkins leaping. He got it! Touchdown! Patriots! Kenbrell Tompkins!
Brady's back! That's your quarterback! Who left the building? Unicorns! Show ponies! Where's the beef?
Yeah, that final was 30-27 over the Saints. The Saints are no longer undefeated. The Broncos, however, Peyton Manning, Sway's favorite guy, they remain undefeated. That final was 35-19 over the Jaguars, and the Chiefs moved to 6-0 as well by taking care of your Oakland Raiders, Sway, 24-7.
What do you mean taking care?
24-7, they took care of them.
But, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you find pleasure in when my teams lose.
No, actually, I don't. I was in your area this weekend. I was sort of supportive, but then I was like, those Raiders lost.
Yeah, you're a Raider hater. Peyton Manning is a cyborg.
There you go. Other scores: Cowboys over the Redskins, 31-16. Rams over the Texans, 38-13. A lot of drama going on down there with the Texans. 49ers, 12 points over the Cardinals, 32-20. And Sway, a lot of folks kept an eye on the Vikings and Panthers game, and here's why. Reigning NFL MVP Adrian Peterson, who plays for the Vikings, lost his 2-year-old son just 2 days ago due to injuries sustained during alleged aggravated assault. The suspect is a 27-year-old man, Joseph Robert Patterson, who is the boyfriend of the child's mother. He was charged with aggravated assault and aggravated battery in the child's death. He's being held on $750,000 cash bond. And what's even more disturbing about this, Way, in June 2012, just last year, Patterson was sentenced to a year in jail for several counts of assault against another woman and her 3-year-old son. However, the time was suspended because he agreed to attend domestic violence counseling. Now, Adrian Peterson did choose to play yesterday in spite of his tragedy. However, the Vikings lost 35-10 to Carolina.
Yeah, they got to throw him under the jail. I mean, that's horrible. He beat a 2-year-old?
He beat a 2-year-old. He was home by himself with the child. Details are still coming together with all of this, exactly what happened and why. Yeah, it's pretty sad, and this happened again last year, June 2012, with his ex-girlfriend. So who knows? I'll keep you guys posted. I'm following this case very closely. Citizens, tonight is Monday Night Football, the Colts versus the Chargers. Go to Channel 88 for more NFL info on that game. Now let's move over to Major League Baseball. Well, last night the Detroit Tigers faced the Boston Red Sox, where the game was still tied in the 9th inning.
Hitters count for Saltalamacchia. Porcello examines the runner at third and delivers. Swinging a line drive, base hit into left field. That's the ball game. The Red Sox have rallied to win game 2. They've won it. The Sox have won it 6-5. Jared Saltalamacchia with a walk-off base hit.
Yeah, that final was 6-5, as he said, and that series is now tied 1-1. Tonight in NLCS Championship, the Los Angeles Dodgers, Sway, is still looking for a win. They're down 0-2 against the Cardinals. Game time, 8:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Los Angeles. Citizens, for more info on that playoff game, go to SiriusXM.com/MLB schedule.
All right, thank you, Heather B.
You're welcome.
Good to have you back.
Yes.
49 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, what we got coming up in Celebrity Wire?
Woof, a big-time Hollywood producer is coming for Kanye West, and it's not in a good way.
Wow, Shade 4-5.
Sway in the Morning, where at times things tend to get a little awkward.
Suzanne Summers just walked in. I'm Sway, yes. Have a seat. Now, I grew up watching Three's Company.
I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It wasn't one of my favorites.
I know. Chrissy in her little sloppy shorts.
Yeah. Used to do a lot of bending over.
I think that's how I got the title Queen of the Jiggle back then.
Queen of the Jiggle.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we used to call you Queen of the Jizz.
Sway in the Morning.
Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5, Magic Mondays. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey. The whole gang is here. Have the bees back.
Yes.
Had a great time over the weekend. You went to a film festival.
Went to a film festival, the Mill Valley Film Festival. It's been going on 36 years now. I found out over the weekend that there were 2,000 submissions for the short film festival.
Yeah.
They only picked 5. And our short film, Somewhere in Between, was one of the 5 that was picked. It was great. We had 2 screenings out there. A lot of love, a lot of feedback. Shout out to the citizens, too, that helped get this done through Kickstarter. It was a really, really nice weekend.
Yeah. Hey, what's the name of the film?
Somewhere Between.
And did your film close out the festival one night?
Closed out the film festival on Saturday night. It was amazing to be a part of that. It was the first time in a long time I had done the film festival circuit. It was nice. Met a lot of nice people. The guy from your hometown,
Who?
Kugler, who directed Fruitville Station.
Oh, he was there.
Ryan Kugler. Yeah, he was there. Gave a lot of love to Oakland and encouraged everyone to go around and see the area. Really nice.
John was there, right?
John was there. John Wells, the father of your daughter's friend, he was there as well. He has a new film coming out.
When Kiyomi came out here, she brought his daughter, and for a week, they drove me crazy, and I sent her back home.
Well, what's interesting, citizens, I was texting Sway to say this guy was here. Sway was like, go up there and say hi. He can help you. So after he ran down his resume and the millions and millions of dollars that he had, I sure went up to him and said, hi, I work with Sway.
Did you get his number?
He said his office is at Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Oh.
Damn, he's stunning on you.
Pow.
All right, I got his number. I know where he lives.
That's what's
don't
up.
Even worry about it. And we want to thank everybody that came out Friday to Harris. Man, what a time we had.
Nice.
Tracy G, you disappeared a lot. You're secret squirrel.
You think so?
You're secret, right, OQ? There was points we were all like, where's Tracy? Where's the hand OQ in my too? There was a point, right, that we were all...
I didn't know where she went. I had to hit her yesterday and say, yo, do you have some footage of yourself? Because I didn't see you the whole night.
Yeah, where did you go? When everybody was on, we had the whole thing where citizens, where we came out on stage. I introduced everybody. I think I called everybody, right? Yeah, I introduced everybody. And then after that, where did you go? What were you doing?
Well, I had my pack of wives. So the thing is that we were trying to conserve some money. So we went back upstairs to the room to drink a little bit since we brought some. Well, they brought some tequila and whatever. But then in the hallway, there was this life-size mirror that we took advantage of and did some videos.
So you guys stood all night and looked at yourselves in the mirror?
Unfortunately, I wife up the narcissistic and ridiculous.
Was there any reflection? Because I heard witches don't, draw reflections off of mirror.
Yes, it was all there.
It was all there?
I can show it to you.
Let me
if you
see
want.
some of the videos, too, all right? I'm just curious of where y'all went. We had free alcohol, Tracy.
I had some of that, but then it was gone. There was a lot of us.
Yeah, it was more coming.
Oh, well, I came back.
Friends are whack, yo.
You're freaking whack. Turn off your damn mic.
Hell, yo. They came there for 2 seconds.
And then cut out.
I guess there's no more alcohol. We out of here.
Yeah, right. That's some freeloaders.
Be gone.
They're just like y'all. It's a group of young scabbies.
No. We didn't steal any alcohol. You would have had something to say if all your bottles were gone and then you looked at us and all of our cups were full. Then that would have been a different story.
Nah, man. I would have just got another bottle.
All right, noted for next time.
I'm just saying, man, hang out with the crew sometimes, man.
I do.
Okay, anyway, but Tracy G was kind of there, too, so everybody had a good time. We had our first annual twerk competition. Congratulations to Jessica and the Black and White. Woo. Miley Cyrus ain't got shit on Jessica, man. She shut it down.
That was the one who showed her vagina?
No, no.
Is that why extra points for the V?
She won the money. Let's just say that. All right. Yeah. Okay, up on today's show, we got 2 very legendary guys from the Bay Area. The Automator, producer extraordinaire. He did, he partnered up with
Chris Paul. Boy Modeling School.
He was producing on the Gorillas. And now him and Del, the Funko Homo Sapien, the funky Homo Sapien, who helped start off the hieroglyphics crew,
Right.
Souls of Mischief included, they formed a group called Deltron. So they'll be here later on today.
Nice.
All right, and Vic Mensa will be here as well in our A&R room. Next, we got Celebrity Wire.
Yep, so Kris Jenner, she's looking for a new husband for Khloe Kardashian. And wait till you hear who she has in mind.
Shade 4-5.
Reporting on the latest celebrity news, scandals, and occasional sex tape. It's the Celebrity Wire on Sway in the Morning.
All right, 16 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, your turn to rock.
Woo, so many interesting things. The first we're going to start off with is Usher's baby mother. This is Tamika Foster Raymond. Now, despite taking Usher to court numerous times, she's trying to gain custody of their 2 sons. Somehow, Tamika, she found the time to post one of his pics on her Twitter page. Now, he's on the cover of Men's Health magazine, looking nice and whatnot. But her caption was, well, damn, Usher. Yep, that's it. Smiley face.
That's what Tamika was saying about Usher.
About Usher.
Okay.
Now, our dear outspoken friend Wendy Williams, who we know has her own talk show, she's always speaking about people. She doesn't feel like Tamika had any business posting pics of her ex and should be focused on her children.
Well, here's the thing, Tamika. Which way is it going to be? Are we hiring a lawyer and going after him to fight for our kids, or do we want to jump back in bed with him? See, that's why they said you need an evaluation. No, I'm just saying. You don't play. Mothers know. Heck, women know. You don't play when it comes to your kids. You're not going to talk about him looking scrump.
Yo.
Now, Tamika, she tried to defend herself. She went to Twitter, of course, and she said, man, Wendy Williams, you're making my real boos mad at me over a simple compliment. Sheesh. Go to bed, Wendy Williams. Let it burn. LOL. It's never that deep. Promise.
People got to leave Wendy alone.
Not only that,
you just got to leave it alone.
Would you think that Tamika possibly is gearing up for one of these reality shows, The Real Housewives of Atlanta or somewhere? Like, why is she doing this? She's crafty.
She is doing one. There's something that's called Atlanta's Ex-Wives or something like that.
She's in that?
Yeah.
Ah.
There was reports that it was confirmed, so she may be gearing up for it.
She's gearing up for something.
Gearing up for that, huh?
Yeah.
All right, now moving on, rumor has it that Kris Jenner, not only does she want to be a momager, but she's looking to be a matchmaker, and her first client is supposedly Khloe Kardashian. Now, we know all about the marriage troubles between her and Lamar Odom, and a source told In Touch that Kris is shopping for Khloe's next husband, and the man she thinks will be perfect for her daughter is none other than Drake.
Drake?
Yes, she's sick of her daughters ending up with jerks. She thinks that Drake is very in touch with his sensitivity and will be a caring man for for Khloe.
It'll never, ever. Why? Why would Drake do that?
Drake gonna go behind Chris Brown and then go behind L.O.?
I mean, why would Drake do that? Are you sure? Where you get that from?
In Touch Weekly.
And it was a source that's close to
a source close to Kris Jenner.
Wow.
You gotta love that Kris Jenner, boy. She always got a hustle on.
She's a hustler. She's a hustler.
Eyes wide open. All right, now going more into the Kardashian business. Remember last week, Kanye's now infamous appearance on Jimmy Kimmel. One of the things he was talking about, he was basically defending his boo, Kim K, saying that she deserves to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, even insisted that she was crazy to not have one. Now, shortly following that speech, a spokesperson from over there, Anna Martinez, she's part of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, she basically gave them a whole sit-down statement. She said, we don't have reality stars on the Walk of Fame. We don't have a category for it. We're happy to consider reality stars once they get nominated or win an Emmy, a Grammy, or an Oscar. We'll consider reality stars when they're legitimate actors or singers.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
Ball.
Now there's even more people coming from Kanye West. I know Hollywood is no stranger to controversy. There's a producer. You may be familiar with him. His name is John Palermo. He used to be Hugh Jackman's partner. He produced films like X-Men Origins, Wolverine. He also did 2012's Drive, starring Ryan Gosling. Now, he's been in a sabbatical, and I guess he's been updating his Facebook page and whatnot because he got out Kanye West. He said, it looks like a poor Persian palace. He's talking about the mansion that Kanye and Kim just bought in Bel Air. He says, where's Kris Jenner when you need her? Hashtag money can't buy a dumb nigga class.
Damn.
He didn't stop there. He went at Anderson Cooper, who recently attended his boyfriend's gay bar, and he simply typed hashtag smells like lube and HIV.
Wow.
Now, a third victim, Julie Chen, we know her from The Talk, from Big Brother, and she recently admitted to having eyelid surgery to help her career. This dude, John Palermo, he wrote, I'm crazy about Julie Chen. Now that her eyes are finally open, she could leave Monster Moonves.
Damn.
And that's her husband.
He tweeted this stuff?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
All of that. He admitted to it all.
He admitted to he's an open racist.
Did he forget anybody? He covered the blacks, the gays, and the Asians. Did he forget?
I don't know.
You got only so much time in a day.
To get
you give him the next day. So he's an open racist. Can you imagine working with him?
I'll be laughing all the time. Bring it to me.
No, I prefer to know that. I prefer to know than to not know. Right?
Do you?
Yeah, I'd rather know where you stand with that kind of stuff. I'd rather know than not know. Because you never know who you're talking to, especially in the work environment. So now, everybody in Hollywood knows how he feels.
Oof.
Knows how he thinks.
Right.
If you ever been in a work environment with someone who was openly racist and wasn't ashamed to admit it, how did that work out? 888-742-3345. Sway in the morning.
And now, more Celebrity Wire on Shade 45.
All right, 24 minutes into the hour. Tracy G, this is an interesting story.
Whew, yes, it is. So John Palermo, he's a big-time Hollywood producer. He went to his Facebook. He made all these racial and glazed slurs towards Kanye West, Anderson Cooper, and Julie Chen. Now, his Facebook page ended up getting deleted, but he spoke to the Hollywood Reporter, and he says, I did all of this. I stopped caring about Hollywood, what Hollywood thinks of me years ago. I've got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. I'm a bored dude, unemployed, sitting at home in the Valley. For me, some of the best ways to overcome serious issues is to laugh at them, because then you truly understand where that ignorance is coming from.
So he's saying he was joking?
I guess so, man.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's funny.
A white person calling a black person the N-word is a joke for him?
Well, no, the funny one is when he said about the eyelids. Didn't that make you laugh?
The lube thing was funny.
The lube thing was, So the question is, have you ever worked around someone who was just openly racist? 888-742-3345. We got Jarvis on the line in Dallas. What up, Jarvis?
What up, Jarvis?
The B Tracy G, man. I'm down in this oil field, man. I listen to y'all people every morning, man. Y'all boys be having me going, man.
That's what's good. That's what's up, man. Now, you work in the oil fields now?
Yeah, I'm out here right now trying to get this money up right now, man.
You ever work around people who were just openly racist and just was unapologetic about it?
Say, man, we out here, man. It ain't nothing but a lot of white boys out here, man. And there's a company, man, who's always in charge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he got into it. He walk around, the type with the tight-ass pants and cowboy boots chewing tobacco. He always would look at people crazy. There's a lot of blacks and Mexicans out here.
Yeah.
And one day he openly called a couple guys the N-word and called one guy a Mexican, Mexican guy a wetback. And later on that day, the Mexican couldn't take it and caught him outside the cattle gate and beat his ass.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's in a professional environment, right?
Professional environment, but they don't give a damn, man, when they in high power, man.
Yo, but you know what? The thing is, I'd rather know how a person is than not know.
Yeah, that's how I feel too, Sway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Be out in the open, man. Let a nigga know,
Okay. Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. We got and you're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
All right. Richard is in Nebraska. You had a situation somebody was openly racist?
Yeah, man, I had a coworker supervisor, white guy, tie up another black guy to his workstation by his ankle with an ankle chain and tied him to the table because he said he was tired of him walking away from his workstation. And he threatened to do it to me, too.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Yo,
Yeah,
he tied a black guy to a workstation with a slave chain?
What kind of Amistad shit?
Like with one of the safety chains we used to keep our cabinets from going all the way open. And then he gonna point to me on my way back to my station and tell me, "Watch out, you next." I just ignored him, but I ended up I filed charges against him. So I ended up winning out of the whole deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but why would this guy allow himself to be chained up by the ankle?
Because he's what I call not a true black brother. You know, he's one of them red brothers that he don't see racism because he think he almost white anyway.
You almost called him a dumb nigga. I heard it.
I almost did, but I try not to use that word too much.
Okay, Rich. All right, man. You're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
Hey, I've been a citizen, player.
Oh, okay. Hey. Salute. A veteran citizen. We'll take more of your calls. Open racism in the workplace. Tell us a situation that happened or that you witnessed. 888-742-3345. We got more Celebrity Wire up next.
Yup. Wait till you find out who just signed to Young Money Cash Money.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 28 minutes into the hour. Sway in the morning, 30 minutes into the hour. One last Celebrity Wire story. People are waiting to hear this one.
Oh, yes. So Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj, they have a new label mate, and that person is... The Game has officially joined the YMCMB family. He is their latest signee. Yes. Now, if you remember The Game, he's from Compton. He used to be signed at Interscope. He was also down with G-Unit. So, Birdman, he made the announcement over Twitter. Congratulations to him.
That's a good signage for The Game, actually, because he hasn't done a whole lot as of late. You
Right.
know, and, I think, Cash Money, they got the winning formula right now. So I could see that.
Good for him.
I could see that working out for them, right?
Good for him,
Good for
yeah.
them, right? All right, cool. Tracy G, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Magic Mondays, Del the Funky Homo Sapien is coming by here, the Automator as well. They formed a group, it's called Deltron 3030. They'll be here later on in the show. We got Vic Mensa coming through by the A&R room, but right now, as we do about this time, it's the one, the only sound boy killer himself, shutting down Harrah's in Atlantic City just past Friday. Playing so well that even guys start twerking.
Ooh.
The one and only DJ. Fully recovered, Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5, straight out of Atlantic City. Partying this past Friday at Harrah's. Man, I got to thank everybody that came out, Heather B.
Yes.
We had a few thousand people came out. I think they said about 2,500 people came out to the party.
Nice.
A good time. The entire team had it's good when you work around folks every day and then, you get to see them outside of the confines of the workplace.
Uh-huh.
You got to see how people get down when they out on their own. And, man, we got a wildly bunch of co-workers that work with us at Sway in the Morning, man. I was the most conservative. Right, Tracy? Who was more conservative than me?
I don't know. You may have taken that, Sway.
I might have taken that. I was the only one, just really focused on that poker table.
Well, that's why. That's where your energy was.
I think I might have a future in that poker game.
You told the citizens how much you got.
Why would I do that?
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I won a few hundred.
Nice.
I definitely came up. S. Tate, come here, S. Tate. Jump on the mic real quick. S. Tate, our videographer, he was give him a mic. Yeah, give him your mic, OQ. He actually played with me because I woke you up that morning, right?
Yeah. You were knocking on my door.
Yeah, you're talking to the mic.
You're
son.
supposed to talk in the mic, not the camera.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude got the camera everywhere he goes. Yeah. What time was I woke you up around what time Saturday morning?
Must have been like 10.
10, yeah. And no, it was earlier than that. It was 8:30. And I knocked on his door, and I just heard him going, "Oh, shit, oh, snap."
Sounds like Esley.
Oh, what was wrong with you? I just heard you screaming in the
I
room.
missed my ride home, so I was like, I'm going to get home.
Yeah, we went down and played poker, and I didn't know he knew how to play. I mean, he talked a good game, but he got on the tables and started shredding dudes, man. It was incredible, man.
Nah, he's gassing it. My man was taking people's stacks, yo.
Did you win any money, Esley?
Oh, absolutely. We all doubled up our funds.
Okay. Well, then he got game.
All right, that guy is all. I was proud of him, man. I was proud of him. Had a good time, though. Had a good time. You want to add something to that, bro?
Yo, shout out to Sway B. That's all I gotta say, man. My man's talk about the hand that you took when my man went all in. He tried to call Sway, thought he was bluffing, got caught slipping.
Got caught slipping, man.
He had to walk home.
Yeah, this dude got. I got the table.
Up. He thought Sway was gonna flinch at his stack. Sway was like, "Yo, let's go." He had a boat. It's like a full house, but see, Sway had the bigger boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what she said. Yeah, he had 3 4s, 2 7s. And
Okay.
I had 2 7s as well, but 3 aces.
Okay.
So when I went all in, the dude went all in with me, and I looked at him, and he slammed his full house on the table. This is for any poker enthusiasts, you know what it is. And I caught the
He slammed it.
he slammed it, celebrated, pointing at me, looking at me like, "Hey, you should have did it."
Go collect the money.
And then I threw out the A7 and
Nah, you ain't just. He waited about 10 seconds. My man thought he had the chips in his pocket. Sway flipped his cards and he got real sad.
He got mad. I just got slow rolled and the whole table got mad at me and Esley. So I had to leave the table and pretend like I had to use the bathroom because it just got that bad.
Oh, wow.
Did you tip the dealer?
Always. Whenever
Okay.
I win, I always tip the dealer.
Nice.
You got to do that,
Yeah.
But anyway, we're fully recovered.
Yes.
Lunch is, you look like you guys already got lunch. I ain't got a treat. All right.
what?
Yeah. Up next, well, later on in the hour, we got Dan the Automator, Delta Funky Homo Sapien. They got the group Deltron 3030. They're going to be here momentarily. But first, we got Straight Up No Chaser.
Yes, and a woman, WM, needs advice on whether or not to get a divorce.
That's next.
It's that serious, too.
Straight Up No Chaser.
Me and my bitch.
Is life fucking with you?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need a drink.
Need someone to talk to?
You're a liar and you're a cheat.
Well, celebrity bartender and reality show pioneer Heather B. is here to serve it.
No chaser.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we all been waiting for. 15 minutes into the hour. Straight up, no chaser. We usually do this segment after the weekends because that's where everybody gets the craziest. They see Heather B. You were in the Bay this past weekend.
Yes, I
and
was.
People just naturally tell you about their lives.
Alcohol does that.
Well, and plus they know that you're, a mixologist, a.k.a. bartender, whatever you want to call it. And you guys usually have the best advice because you deal with people so much.
Yeah.
All right, so what do we have today?
Well, today we have W on the phone. I'm using her initial,
Okay.
WM. She's been married for 4 years. She's just 25 years old, and I met her this weekend in the Bay Area, and she was telling me that she actually just moved back with her aunt out of frustration with her husband. She said that her husband never wants to go out. He loves to just stay home, sit on the couch, play video games, watch football, watch TV. He'll go out with his friends and stuff from time to time, but he never likes to do things with her as far as travel and whatnot, and she just got frustrated. She said he is a good guy, though. He works. They don't have any children. Neither one of them do. But she said out of frustration, she just left home.
So what do you mean leave? You can't. She's married.
That's what I told her. I said, what do you mean? But she said she's actually thinking about leaving her marriage as well. She just says she's young. It's things that she still wants to do. She's not sure if she wants to stick it out.
Yeah.
And she's just tired of it.
W, are you on the line?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well. And how long you guys been married?
4 years.
4 years. Hey, let me ask you a question. When you met him, did he play video games?
Yeah, but we were kids.
Yeah, all right. And was he hanging out? Did he hang out with his friends when you met him?
A little, yeah.
Yeah. So what made you think that was going to stop once you got married?
I didn't think it was going to stop. I just thought maybe he would grow up and act like an adult at some point in time.
So is it because your marriage is boring that you want to leave it?
No, it's not necessarily that it's boring. It's just we don't have common interests. He doesn't. I like to travel. I'm an extrovert. I like to go out and do things. He doesn't like to go out and do things. And even if you don't, I feel like you should sacrifice and act like you like to for your spouse if you care about him.
What do you mean? You didn't have You're married. Did you not know you didn't have common interests before you said I do?
Well, there was things that he did before we got married that he doesn't do now.
Oh, I see what you said. Okay.
And here's a little thing, Sway citizens, that you should also know. They even thought about going outside their marriage, just with some other people. She ended up talking to someone, it wasn't physical. He talked to someone else, it wasn't physical. So I told her, though, this is not enough for me to even consider moving out of the home.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, considering a divorce, marriages through thick and thin is supposed to be. You guys have to sit down and talk. Although they were really young when they got married,
Yeah.
she's 25, they've been married 4 years, it's 21. To me, this is worth sticking out. There can be worse things.
Have you ever considered counseling?
We have. We've talked about it, but we never acted on it.
So Heather, what advice did you give her?
Oddly enough, you would say that I did tell her to go to counseling. You can't get anything done living in separate homes, Sway.
Yeah.
And I think that she's being a little selfish. He's being a little selfish. You have to meet somewhere in the middle. And you can't solve anything from different households. You guys have to go to counseling. And if not, then maybe consider a legal separation. But like this, nothing will get resolved.
You know what we're going to do, W? We're going to put this out to the citizens of Sway in the Morning, the listeners. They give the best advice in the world. What do you guys think she should do? So she just up and leave the relationship like she seemed to have already started the process?
Yeah.
Moving out, living with her aunt, separate from her husband? Or do they need to go seek some type of outside help, counseling, a therapist, or something of that sort? Call us, 888-742-3345. W, can you hang on for a second?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. That's up next. Sway in the Morning.
And now, more
No chaser.
with Heather B. on Shade 45.
All right, 24 minutes.
Sway in the Morning.
24 minutes into the hour. We're in the middle of Straight Up No Chaser. I'm really concerned about this one.
Yeah,
You got a young woman who's ready to walk away from her marriage of 4 years.
Yeah, she's already halfway out the door. She moved in with her aunt out of frustration over her husband of 4 years because he never likes to do anything. She says she's bored out of her mind, but he is a good guy. He works. He takes care of them. They don't have any children or anything like that together, but she says strictly out of frustration, she has walked away from this and is considering divorce because he does not want to do anything but hang out with his friends and play video games.
Yeah, Em, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean, when you say for better or for worse, I'm assuming you took those vows, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't even seem like it's that bad.
Right.
You just got a childish husband.
It's not that bad, and I've had a lot of friends tell me that they would love to be in my situation. It's not that bad, but I just feel like I'm 20 years down the line, I'm going to look back and I'm going to have an unfulfilled life because I have a husband that doesn't want to do anything.
And Heather, you told him.
I told her I think it's worth sticking out. We even got into a spiritual conversation about this way, like you said, in terms of vows. And you just can't let something like this come in between a marriage that is supposed to sustain itself. I think staying home and playing video games is not the worst thing a man can do.
Yeah, is he paying the bills on time?
No, I pay the bills.
Oh. Do you pay it with his money?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you ain't paying no bills. Get out of here. You just directing the cash flow.
I told you, Sway, and I even said to W, they're both a little selfish in this to me. Yeah.
I'm paying the bills. I put the stamp on the envelope. All right, look, we're going to take some advice from some of our citizens, and they give the best advice, and we got to come to some conclusion here. Felicia, good morning. What's up, Fee?
Hey, Felicia.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, say hello to W. Felicia's calling from Mississippi. What do you think she should do?
She should go back home. You guys made some valid points. Why are you leaving your marriage? I mean, you guys were young when you got married. You should have thought of that before you jumped into it.
Mm-hmm.
Marriage is hard. He's not beating you. He's paying the bills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have the perfect life. Go back home. If you don't go back home, somebody else will slide on in and take what you have.
Yeah, and they got to watch him play, Grand Theft Auto 5, but at least
you're home.
They're home. The bills will be paid. Melanie is in Florida. What do you think she should do?
I definitely think she should go back home, but I just want to say good morning to you both.
Good morning.
I have been in the same situation for 21 years. I've been with my husband since I was 19, and he was 21, and he's introverted. I'm outgoing. I love going places. I love people. I'm a people person. But we've been together for 21 years.
Wow.
I still, to this day, complain about it. I just cried the other day.
Oh.
But I love him to death. And, they bring up a very, very valid point. He's not beating, cheating, child molesting, raping, drug dealing, drug addiction. He's not crazy. And you could have that. When you go out there and you look for something else, you might get something else that you really didn't want to look for. So you might want to go home to that good man. But it all boils down to this. I think there's more to it than what she's saying. And if it's not, then I'm wrong. I'm sorry. But this is my point. If you don't like him when he's butt naked and y'all are butt naked together, have nobody else in the world, and you just love him to death, if you don't feel that way, then there's nothing that's going to change that.
Oh, well, Heather, you ask her that question.
I guess I would be asking you, W. Do you love him when he's butt naked and it's just you and him?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Sway, as I said, I think this is a bit selfish in communication. They don't like to talk. They're young, and it's just easier to walk away sometimes rather than deal with things, and that's what they have decided to do.
Well, good morning. How are you doing? Is this Carissa?
Krista?
Yeah, how you doing? She's in Texas. What do you think about this?
Look, I've been with the same guy for 8 years. We've been married for almost 3 now. And we have a beautiful 3-year-old son together. We have been through, hell and high water together. But when it comes down to it, marriage it's work. You have to work at it. It's easier to walk away, and they're young.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's so easy about it. But when you love somebody and you take those vows, you don't just take those in front of your friends and family. You're taking those in front of God and everybody, around you. And you're telling that person that no matter what it comes on in life, I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to be by your side. I'm going to do everything that we have to do to make it work. And I personally think this is part of the problem with society in the world today. Everybody gives up. It's easy to give up and walk away.
Yeah.
than to actually make it work.
You know, thank you for your call, Krista. You're definitely a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
You know, WM, listen, people have given some great advice. Let me get a drum roll. We got to figure out, what do you plan to do? What do you intend to do from this moment forward? Do you plan to divorce him and proceed with that? Or maybe take some of the advice of the citizens and give it a shot and work it out. Maybe see therapists or something. What do you plan to do?
I think I'm going to take you guys' advice, and we're going to probably seek some therapy. I don't know if I'll be moving back home just yet.
Yeah.
But I think we're definitely going to seek some therapy.
There it is. The citizens have saved another loving relationship.
And Sway, I've extended myself to W, and I just told her, please keep me posted with this. You know, continue to talk to me about this. I'm an advocate for marriage, Sway. I'm just a softie in that way.
Yeah.
I want to see it work out.
You know what, WM? Thank you for being transparent. Do me a favor, keep us posted on the progress. We'll check in with you, okay?
Will do, and I love you guys so much. I listen to you every morning.
No, thank you. Love you to your citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
Got to remove that W or that PlayStation 3 out the house. That might save the marriage right there. All right, next up, we got the Automated. We got Delta Funky Homo Sapien. Deltron 3030 is the name of the group. Come get at us if you want to talk to them. 888-742-3345. 845, 37 minutes into the hour. Heather B. Turn Heather's mic on for me. Can you hear me, Heather?
I can hear you loud and clear. Talk to me.
History in the making right now, man. We got a couple gentlemen here. I feel like I'm at home. One man I pretty much started in the game with at the same time. King Tech and I, when we first started making music. What is that?
I have no idea, but I hear something.
Is that you?
Oh, yeah.
No,
stop, Dan.
Is that Planet Rock?
Yeah. That ain't Planet Rock. Don was going to say, you got anything on your phone? I was like, I don't know. Like,
what is that?
You know what that is.
Okay, yeah. Stop, Dan. He's playing old music that Tech and I made. And, that's on your phone. Thanks, Dan.
I'm a fan, man.
Let me start calling you by your name. The Automator is here, ladies and gentlemen. This is like my buddy, my friend, like my brother that I started the business with. Him and I actually did a lot of work together early on. King Tech and I, when we first came out, used to work a lot with the Automator, who produced some music for us. He's the first person that ever got me to sing on a microphone years ago. What were we doing? We were doing reference. I was writing a song with you.
Yeah, we was doing a reference for somebody.
Debbie Deb.
It was one of those. Yeah, it was one of those. It was some kind of Miami action. Yeah.
Funky music, quick DJ. Whatever.
Yes.
A good friend of mine, produced the Gorillas. Got together with Prince Paul. Done some great projects as well. You done, how many different things have you done? The Automator.
My own things. I don't know, 5 or 6.
5 or 6 things. Yeah. And he always plays the humble. The other guy that's sitting with him right here, when you think of a gigantic movement that came out of the Bay in the 90s, I was fortunate enough to be right there with them when the hieroglyphics first came onto the scene and just kind of changed the perception of how people heard and saw Bay Area music.
Right.
And at the head of the realm was this young man with us right now, the legendary Del, the Funky Homo Sapien. He was like one of the, he liberated to me the rap game in the Bay because it wasn't so one, maybe two-dimensional. At the time that Del came out, and he just kind of expanded the perimeters of creativity with the whole hieroglyphics movement, casual, souls of mischief, so on and so forth, and just kind of kept the torch. He held the torch for this many years. He's always been someone I felt like was making his way, navigating through the game, even though it felt like he was against the establishment. He was someone that always kind of pushed that independent, liberal-minded way of creativity. He's here with us today. Give it up for Del, the Funky Homo Sapien. And Kid Koala, man, how can I give you an intro that meets theirs? And Kid Koala's here too. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah.
All right. And they formed the group Deltron. Now, talk about the group Deltron 3030.
Deltron 3030. It's obviously it's me, Del, and Koala.
Mm-hmm.
But by the way, we call him Canada's #1 import.
Okay, Canada's #1 import. He's Canada's #1 import. There you go. All right, Kid Koala. No, just okay.
And we had gotten together apparently 13 years ago, according to people, and dropped a record called Deltron 3030. And then we also I had a band called the Gorillas, and we got together and the Battery did Clint Eastwood, and that was a #1 worldwide record as well. And now we're back with Event 2. Just came out last Monday.
Last Monday. All right. Now, how is Event 2 different from the debut?
I tried to be a little bit more in depth as far as the writing was concerned, because I seen that a lot of fans was really, really, really into it, like really into it. So I just wanted to make sure if you wanted to look deep into the lyrics, there's something there that you can find. If you just want to enjoy it on the surface too, you can enjoy it like that too. So that's how I wanted to design it. So I had to study a lot to write it. You know what I mean?
So what's the, for those who don't know, it's a conceptual project in a sense. What is the concept behind it?
The concept behind it is basically people went too far with their greediness and just pushed the boundaries too far until kind of like what's happening now. You know what I mean?
A lot like what's happening now.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of based upon, what do people do when they're in these desperate situations? Are you going to rob people? Or are you going to just try to, bully up on people, try to boss up on everybody? Are you going to be cool? You going to try to hide? What? You know what I mean? You can try to help people in need, whatever, So that's pretty much the theme of it, just to see how people... human nature is really.
It's about human nature responding to desperate, dire times.
Actually, human nature in general. I mean, with desperate times, I mean, if you looked at, like, say, the time between we made the records 3030 in, like, 2000 to now, 2013, a lot of things have happened politically and otherwise that, like, are reflected in the future. And actually, when it comes down to it, like Del was saying, it's the nature of man, and the nature of man always tends to have the greed and the power and all that stuff. So it's kind of more, in a lot of ways, it's a commentary on what's going on today as well.
So in broad strokes, I mean, since then you had 9/11, you had the
Occupy Wall Street.
We
had the banks collapsing.
The banks, the real estate collapse.
Yeah, exactly.
Went on in Egypt.
Exactly. Very importantly, also with social media becoming a thing where you can control or start revolutions and stuff. Because the voice of two things happened that I thought were very significant. The voice of the people could go through the internet, stuff, and the other thing is presidents decide they could just declare war without asking people. You know what I mean? And then so it's like that thin wall where you think, oh, we actually have a say, was just kind of really exposed.
Okay, and then if you think about it, President Obama won his first election due to social media.
Exactly.
That's how powerful it's become, right?
Exactly.
All right. Man, listen, we got Kid Koala's here, the Automators here, Dale is here. You want to talk with them? 888-742-3345, Deltron 3030. This song is called City Rising from the Ashes. All right, Sway in the morning. Deltron 3030, City Rising from the Ashes. That's off the project. Event 2, that's out now, right?
Yeah, it came out last Monday.
October 1st.
October 1st.
We almost cracked Billboard Top 40. We're number 41.
Number 41?
Yeah.
But how impressive is that, though, to be number 41 on Billboard?
Right.
Yeah, it's pop charts, too, man.
That stuff don't impress me.
That doesn't impress you, Dale?
No, man.
So charts, numbers, SoundScan, BDS, that rates, monitors how much time your song gets played. Those sort of accolades, awards, Grammys, MTV, BET, those sort of things don't impress you at all.
It's cool.
It's good? Yeah?
It's cool.
It's cool? What impresses you, Dale?
When people come up to me and they tell me, how much the music affects them for real. Like, man, I was sick in the hospital and your music got me through, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just personal things,
You guys talked about, this project is kind of like a reflection of how people react in dire situations and considering the times and all the things that have happened across the globe. And we've seen human behavior and the natural impulses. But some of those things seem like parallels, almost, symbolism to what's taking place in the music game as well. So is this applicable to that as well?
Well, once again...
I never thought about that, but go ahead.
No, once again, nature of man, and I mean, I think... if you take it, the crisis here is obviously downloading and lack of sales, and the way people act when their checks get squeezed a little bit. It's nature of man comes out again.
And the kind of music they forced themselves to make to try to keep a certain
keeping up with the whoever had the last hit kind of syndrome.
Right. Yeah, and then somebody wears a certain chain, Cuban link chain, and then that becomes a trend, and then every rapper has to have the Cuban link chain, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just speaking off the top of my head now.
No, but you're right.
Like the trends and everything, right? Assimilation, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People scared. I mean, record labels are scared right now because no one has a lock on it anymore, and people now just someone's successful doing something. Yeah, there's going to be about 8,000 or 9,000 people doing it as well.
Good. They need to get their stronghold loosened up a bit. For years and years, they've had their stronghold on the recording industry for so long. I'm glad.
You glad this is here, right?
Yeah, I'm glad. It's exciting,
Wild West
fun.
right now.
Now, the IQ level of the average that's needed to absorb the average music today is extremely low. You don't have to think as in depth as we are having this one little conversation. How do you, does it even matter if, conceptually this album is, to me, great, and I like it because it's going to trigger thought, but your average listener may not have the wherewithal to understand the message in this day and age.
You know what? I kind of tried to design it so that you don't have to get that deep into it. It could just sound good, and I like the way that sounds, and I kind of get what they're saying a little bit, but I don't have to get so deep into it. If you could just enjoy it for the surface.
Okay.
Because that's the first level anyway of listening to stuff, is just how it sounds. Is it pleasing to your ears? That's the first level of listening to it. Anything else, you can go there if you want to. It's there. If you don't want to, that's fine too. So
yeah, I mean, I think I look at it like when you watch a TV show, like specifically like The Simpsons, where like you can watch it and it's like really deep political satire or commentary, or you can watch it because like Homer just strangled Bart and whatever.
Man, that's a Simpson analogy right there. The Automator, ladies and gentlemen, that deserves a round of applause. I think that's the first Simpson analogy we ever had.
Oh, damn.
I'm
I feel
sure.
good.
Yeah, we're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. We got Rob on the line. Rob, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. What's up, Sway? What's up, Heather B?
Good morning, Rob.
All right, yeah. Just saying what's up to Deltron, man. You dope as hell. Been following you since I was a little kid. Wish you had more projects out, man. I know it's kind of a close knit with you, but what you got coming out next?
Me and Ladybug Mecca got a project called Beat and Tell Pro. It's called Beat Intellectual Project, and it's wild. So that's the main thing I'm focused on next.
Okay. Yeah. Now, how did you and Ladybug Mecca hook up, man?
On my album 11th Hour, she did the song with me on there called I Got You. Okay. So that's when we started collaborating together.
Yo, Mac, can you say hi? You just hang in the background. Can you say hi?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's up? How you been?
I've been good.
Give her a round of applause. You legendary now. Yo, you been busy?
Yeah.
And so tell us about the project as much as you can.
Well, Beat and Tell Pro is really just the pulse of life, the pulse of everything. Del is producing everything.
Hey, hold on. They said that I got to do one though. I get to do one.
The moderators don't forget about me. Yeah. Dan always like to take credit for everything.
No, I didn't say I'm taking credit. I said I get to do one.
Oh, you get to do one? Yeah. Okay. All right. How do you you've had such success in your career, and now it's such a different time. How do you feel about your presence as an artist in this day and era? Like, how is it for you to be in the scene today? I know you never stopped.
I'm just myself. You know what I mean? I've always just, maintained who I am throughout life. So, I mean, I evolved naturally as an artist. I evolved naturally as a person. So, we're just doing our thing, just doing what we love. And, we're proud of what we've got so far.
All right. That's what's up. Yeah. Good to see you. You didn't think I was going to bring you on the mic. All right, this is what I want to do, man. I want to play another song, Nobody Can, and we're going to also open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Yeah, that's Nobody Can. Off the Deltron 3030 Event 2 album in stores now. You can go to iTunes and download it. Del is here, Kid Koala is here, the Automator is here. 888-742-3345. Kyle's in Michigan. Kyle, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. How you guys doing today?
Doing all right, man. Say what's up to our panelists here.
Oh, man, I just want to give a shout-out to all you guys. So inspirational. Coming up, a little white boy in Michigan. You guys bring the Bay out here, and it's just so awesome. It's just so different from the hip-hop that's out, and I just appreciate it so much.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, man.
You know, Kyle, you can show your appreciation by going to iTunes and make sure you download that event, too, all right?
Oh, for sure.
I know. They're getting paid. They come up to Kalamazoo not too long ago. Del is up in the globe here. I know it's a small spot, but I appreciate you coming up.
All right on, man.
That's what's up. We got Adam from New Hampshire. What would you like to say, Adam?
Hey, Del, man, big fan. Been following you for a long, long time. All your mixtape stuff you've ever done, I totally dig everything you've done. On the last Deltron 3030, you did a lot of work with Dan the Automator, right?
Mm-hmm. On this one,
I
too?
just wondered, did he produce everything off of this album, too? Or
Yep.
any other producers up on there?
No, it's all me.
Yep.
That's Dan.
And Kid Koala.
That's Dan the Automator right there, and Kid Koala.
Nice. I just tuned in. I didn't even realize you were in there in the studio with them, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm totally digging the new stuff. I heard a lot of good stuff about it. I gotta check that out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Check that out, man.
All right, Adam. We got John from Boston on the line. What you want to say?
I want to say love the old CD, Both Sides of the Brain. That was the shit back in the day. I listened to that shit like fucking repeat, song after song back in like 04, 05. In that Gorilla City that single Clint Eastwood, like nobody even knows that you did the lyrics on that shit. And some sick ass shit I've heard over the years from you, Del.
Bill's just nodding. Yep.
Thanks, man.
All right, thanks for your call. Imani, what do you want to ask him?
I just want to ask them, like, what flavor they on, De La Soul, or what's their kick? Because, their music sounded 90s like, and I was just wondering what's their angle.
Music? Man, I mean, I don't know. We just do our own thing. I mean, we've been doing our own thing for a long time, and, like, this record, it's kind of its own, it's kind of a rock and roll record in a way. It's not really like anything else that was out there. I mean, we've been making records with all those cats all along, and I'm sure they've had influences in our life, but this record has a lot more to do with psych rock and jazz and funk and all sorts of different things, really.
Yeah, we just tried to make good music, you know what I mean?
All right, Kid Koala, let me ask you, man, being a DJ, a very respected, skilled DJ, the DJ scene, I don't even know if you call it DJ scene anymore, kind of exploded, with the EDM scene, and you got, a lot of these celebrity DJs that are making names for themselves now. Being a real DJ, how does that? Some people, they cringe at that. Some people embrace it. Some people ignore it. How do you see the scene now?
As far as
like the
whole EDM scene,
the EDM, and the
celebrity DJs
primarily, man.
I think what,
is it a place for that?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's sort of the entry point for some people, that's the first thing that kids respond to is like, oh, I like the beats on them. But as they get into it deeper, just like I did when I first heard those first hip hop records back in the late '80s, eventually I started getting deeper into it. It's like, well, what were these guys sampling? What were they?
What he's trying to say is he started out with Hammer.
Yeah, exactly.
Start off with Hammer. Yeah. All right, he got some great samples in his records.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not joking.
Okay. So,
but anyways, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, just as far as the craft of scratching is concerned, that hasn't changed. That's always been a really heavy subculture that people. It's really about if you put your time in or not. That you can tell by how kids cut whether they put the time in,
whether they're fake or not, right? They can't fake it when it comes to cutting and scratching, and transforming and whatever, right?
That's
blending.
That's the craft.
Yeah, juggling the whole nine. All right, man. I just wanted to make sure you said something in this interview, bro.
Oh, no, I speak with my hand.
Okay, my man.
Terminator X.
Del, I can't let you leave without asking Wonder to throw on the beat.
Okay. Oh, you want me to rap? Okay.
Del, Your Deltron.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Wait till the drums come in. It's all early in the morning.
Tell the funky homie say.
Okay. I don't like big mouths. They walk around like they own the whole damn house. Kick them out right now. It's time for me to just stole on fools. You know what I do, DEL. I put the grits back on the stove. Heat them up real good. Now do what you're told. If you don't want to, then you gotta go. I go on the microphone. You eat Alpo, dog food. Come on, don't be rude. I'm DEL. I serve foods. You know how we do. I'm straight from OAKLAND, so don't play. Make my day like Clint Eastwood. I got so many rhymes. Please, good MCs could tell game peep game, so don't train too hard. Break out a sweat. Talking about DEL, I'm your number one threat on cassette. I wreck supreme, totality, infinity. Listen to the words that I kick, don't be a mini-me. You'll be my subject matter. You gon' shatter. The data is set to explode. Whenever I get in your FM mode, turn your dial. Fools wanna wild out and act all brawny. Come on, raunchy rhymes I'll be kicking if you want me. Whenever you go and wherever country, yeah. Straight off the dome, well, DEL, I'm back. Phone home to who knows you. They might help you out. Pull out some milk so you can drink it down. Yo, throat so you could quench your thirst. I'm DEL, I kicking rhymes first. You go second, I'm wrecking. Disrespecting MCs that ain't got no records. I got many and they ain't even came out, and I'm not gonna sell them neither. Catch a breather, I'm gonna kick you up the beaver. Trying to talk to me, you got amnesia when you see a brother named Del in focus. Yeah, I picked up. Yeah, let me finish though. You know what it is.
Yes. First of all, I commend you dudes, man. We're going to be playing your music on Sway in the Morning.
Oh, thank you,
We're
man.
definitely going to support it. Dan the Automator has blessed both of you guys of what you've done for the hip-hop movement coming out. Not just hip-hop, but just in general music movement coming out of the Bay Area. Man, I want to just tip my hat off to you and say thank you for your contribution creatively and continued success. And I'm glad we got a chance to kind of, reunite today on the mic, because this is where it all started for all of us, right?
Yeah, no, it's been great. I mean, obviously you've been repping the Bay since the very beginning with us as well. It's really funny. It's really fun to be back together again. I mean, we see each other, but I'm saying,
it's kind of funny though. We feel like laughing at each other.
And you coming out to Highline tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm coming out tonight. Oh, that's right. Y'all perform tonight at the Highline Ballroom.
Yeah, Highline Ballroom. We got a 23-piece orchestra and band playing tonight, and we're playing on David Letterman tomorrow night as well. So check that out.
Okay,
it's gonna be awesome.
We're stunted on this. And Kid Koala, thank you for coming through, man.
Thanks. I'll see you tonight.
You yourself have a wealth of history. A tremendous legacy. Congratulations.
Cheers.
Yeah, man, you can sample me saying that if you want to put that on your next mix.
I definitely will.
Do it again, please.
Kid Koala, you yourself have a rich history, a wealth of a legacy. No, I didn't say it right that time. Kid Koala, you have a tremendous legacy. No, I didn't say it right, man.
Freestyle, Sway. Just freestyle.
Yo, Kid Koala, man, you represent everything that's right about DJing and DJ culture. I thank you for your contributions. Your legacy is so rich, and thank you for a wealth of creativity that keeps me inspired every time I hear you on the turntables, because most of these DJs are phony.
Freestyle always the best style.
Ladybug Mecca, you still cool like that. I want to thank you for coming through. I can't wait to hear you. Did you want me to throw on a beat?
It's coming soon.
Did you want me to throw on a beat?
Yeah, I'll kick a little something.
Bring her over here. Come over here. Yeah, Dan, the automator. Let her get your mic. I'm not kicking you out of the interview, but this is all you got a beat for, Wanda? You can rock with that.
Yeah. Yo.
Indigenous disgrace right in front of your eyes. Let the dirt below my feet boost me up to the sky. Then take rise and I take what's mine now. All the empty reasons coming to light. Peep the ancient hoop kicks, rock the bamboo knockers. Public access, dirty wine out to rockers. Shrewd if I have to, move with a laughter. Mood unsaid and my love is adaptive. I make them clap to this. Bake a pea, make it plead a dark matter. I'm present in the essence, so nothing else matters. See, she a fighter, set fire so wicked. I spit and twist it like so. Absorb that feeling, heal it, then go.
There it is. Oh, wow.
Beating Top Pro.
Legendary flows here today. Pick up that Deltron 3030 on iTunes, Event 2. We'll be at the Highline Ballroom tonight. Ladybug Mecca, thank you for coming through, man. I was just sitting there bothering you. I didn't think I was going to get that off, Dale. That was kind of dope, right? All right, you guys, thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you.
All right, we got the A&R room up next. Sway in the morning. Sway in the morning, Shay 4-5, 15 minutes into the hour. We're about to jump into the A&R room. We got our usual suspects here. Reef the Street is here. Give it up for Reef the Street.
Yeah.
Program director here at Shay 4-5. DJ Wonder is indisposed. Right now, he's probably on a toilet seat. He'll be back momentarily. Rich Nice is here as well, producer extraordinaire. Rich, say what up to him.
Cowboy Killer.
All right. And also... the legendary Shaheem Reed is here.
I'm back, baby. I'm back.
It is, all right. And we got the homie.
My backup.
You need a backup? Okay. And we got the artist Vic Mensa is here.
Internet.
Got that internet tape, right? That the mixtape?
Yeah, internet tape.
Yeah, internet.
It just came out.
When did it come out? Just
September 30th.
September 30th?
Yeah,
last Monday.
September 30th?
Yeah. All right. How you doing, bro?
I'm all good, man. How you? It's dope to be here, man. I've been watching this show forever.
Oh, no shit. Okay, good, cool. We got at least one viewer here. Give it up, man. We're coming up, Vic Mensa. Now, I know you've done a lot of work in the past. I know you and Chance have done a lot of stuff as well, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Save money.
Yeah. You really like Chance the Rapper?
That's my homie, man. That's my brother.
No, but do you like him for real?
Do I like him? Like, nah, I hate him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I had to keep it completely honest with you, I think he's a terrible person. But that's my brother, though.
That's your brother, right? Yeah. He came up here. We had a good time. Where you from originally, Vic?
I'm from Chicago, Southside, Hyde Park.
Chicago. So they
true.
Why you don't call it Chirac?
Because that's not what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a very one-dimensional, one-sided view of things, and it's truthful in what it is, you know what I'm saying? But that's not me, though.
Well, okay, so what are you? Who are you? Like, what are you about?
You know, I'm just way more true to myself and kind of about positivity, you know what I'm saying? I don't wake up every morning feeling like donating to the homeless or something, but I'm just not necessarily walking around, you know, promoting negativity all day long, you feel me?
Yeah.
I think that, you know, niggas should live in harmony, you know what I'm saying?
hey, that's going to... Just fucking say it again, Vic.
Niggas should live in harmony, cuz.
Yo, there it is. It's almost you.
Where's the love? You feel me?
It's like a time and era of you say we be scared to say something positive nowadays, right?
Right. Sounds sweet or something.
Yeah, right. But you gotta your style is not your typical. Just like Chance, y'all don't necessarily sound like you from any place in particular. Who was your influences coming up?
Man, you know what comes to mind right now, sitting in this seat, is you know, one of my big homies is MC Juice from Chicago. So I remember when he was spitting that shit with you.
Yeah, wow.
Way back.
Way back, yeah.
In my mind on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm influenced all across the board. It goes way past hip hop, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a gigantic 3 Stacks fan. You know, Jay-Z, Nas, but also like Zach De La Rocha and Elvis Costello and shit like that.
You a writer? Do you write down lyrics?
Nah, I just think of them.
Yeah? Off the top?
Mostly? I mean, it's like, I look at it kind of as the same process, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't physically use paper because it kind of fucks up my flow. It just That's not what I've grown to do at this point in time.
Now, internet tape. What is that symbolic of? I mean, what's the concept behind that?
My homie Peter Cottontail, who produced a lot of it. If you ever catch him in the streets, he's gonna be this black dude with a big afro and bunny ears on. But he summarized it mad well. I think that the overlying theme of it is transformation and evolution. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the internet. And I'm the internet, so the internet tape is that.
Transformation and evolution.
Yeah.
All right. I want to play something off of it, unless you just wanted to come off the top real quick. I don't know if that's what you wanted to do.
I might have y'all play that nigga, actually. I know I said tweaking.
Tweaking. Okay, you want to play that? Okay, let me see what
it's the last joint.
The last one, number 14. All right, and then we're going to open up the phone lines. You want to talk with Vic Mensa, 888-742-3345. Vic Mensa. Like that kid. 888-742-3345. We're going to go to the phone lines real quick. You want to talk with them? Jeez. Let's take it from over there one day. It's on? Oh, well, it ain't on over here. Hey, yo, hello?
Yo, what's up?
What up, man? Say what up to Vic Mensa.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Big Mensa? Big Mensa. I'm sorry, man. My bad. I want to say, man, it's very rare, man. I hear like lyricists that they kind of have like that type of spoken word type flow. You know, so that you start off like kind of like spoken word first, or was it just like that flow just kind of like develop over time, man? Because I like it, man.
I appreciate it, man. I definitely started off rapping. I never really was a poet, you know what I'm saying, in that sense. But I appreciate the relation to it, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. It's just the cadence, man. I really like the cadence, like the way you like rapping over the beat. It's kind of like on and off, but you still catching it, man.
It's funny. A kid told me I rapped off beat the whole internet tape. He hit me up on Twitter, dude. Hit me up on the DM. He was like, "I got one question for you about the internet tape. Why did you rap off beat the whole time?" I was like, "Fuck are you talking about?" Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it.
You know, it's a stop. Like I like MCs who could demolish that pocket, who don't just.
There's so many different intricacies of a beat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most people just choose orthodox ways of fitting into it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when I hear a beat, it's like niggas be saying my head be moving all crazy because it's like I'm hearing mad different rhythms. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of different parts of a beat you could come at.
Yeah. Vic Mensa is joining us right now, 888-742-3345. Internet tape is the mixtape. Todd and Cali, go ahead. What you want to say?
Hey, what's up, people? Good morning, everybody. Hey, Mensa.
What up, cuz?
It's very rare these days when you hear something so tough that somebody tells you, "Hey, man, I know where you can download that shit for free," and you say, "No, thank you. I'm going to pay for it because I afford that." That is killer stuff right there, man. I love it. Cali loves it.
That's what's up. Shout out to Cali. I just came in yesterday from California.
Where were you?
I was in LA for like 3 days or something like that.
You just came off tour, right? Where you
then I was in Toronto. Yeah, I flew from Toronto to California to here.
Yeah, you going back out on tour?
Not until January on a full tour with Disclosure from the UK. It's a DJ duo. They're crazy.
I know who Disclosure are. I saw them at what was it? Central Park at Summer Stage.
Yeah, they foolish. They turn shit up. We about to go ham.
You about to, and see, that's somebody people wouldn't necessarily expect you to tour with.
At all.
Why you deciding to tour with them? They're more like EDM, right?
They're like, really, yo, what's crazy, though, that my homie kind of broke down for me the other day is that Disclosure's music is almost just like JD beats sped up to their tempo.
Yeah.
Like they have this infatuation with Detroit that I've heard them speak about. And I didn't really understand it till my homie told me that. And then I, you know what I'm saying, went back and kind of recognized that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like the decision and the situation to tour with Disclosure is just because at this point, it's like, who really cares? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Genre is kind of a limitation of the past, you feel me? Because, I don't know, I feel like radio limitations are also being broken down, you know? So it's like, at this point, people just like music. I feel like the youth just likes music. They don't really give a fuck what genre it is.
Yeah, where it came from, right? Man, I'm going to go see you with Disclosure, man. One, to throw a beat on, man. Just see what Vic might do with it, man. I don't know. think, Vic?
Let me see what this is. See how it drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see what this goes in like. Tippy-toed in through the back door basement. Picked up the pistol off the shelf. Shouted in pain, tripped on the plug, hit my head on the freezer. Hope someone comes down to my rescue to help. It's hell in the kitchen, burning hot, turning rock to the Pyrex pot, cooking crack sentences. My shit too hood to gentrifix. The Illuminati's ain't invite me to their pizza party, so I put a break through the brake lights on the team Ferrari. Rocking off my rocker band with my Vega vodka, spilling pill popper, pocket prescription is Vic the doctor. Diagnosed overdose, so don't dabble drugs, I'm addicted. Dip my blunt in my butters, worth double cup in my dishes. Dick in my hand, I don't trust no man. Manic depressing, stepping with the devil like holding hands in a square dance with Uncle Sam. Something to know when they coming, you better off running. The hotter the flame is, the deeper the burn. I'm burning that bitch, I run it. Still keep it 100. I've been off the top like Kenna climbing the summit. What is this hip hop shit? Honestly, it's a joke, cause most of these cats be talking Kit Kat to the throat. Obviously, it's a game. If they trying to come at me, then they leaving hopping in pain. Dropping a name is the best thing you could do. If you step to my crew, then it's obvious I'm next to be blue. Blow up, show up, and get destructed. Destroy, I deconstruct, connected. Disrespected, get something like that. I don't know. Let me
like that. Hold up. Yo. You thought this motherfucking head was about to explode. He was blowing. You had him.
Rap game.
I like that.
AKA rap game rapper.
Save money.
You feel me?
Save money, crew.
Know what I mean?
I'm trying to get my honorary inductory. Is that
Easy.
a word? I like that, man. Yo, Mensa, I like this, man.
No doubt.
Man, you one of our favorites now.
That's what's up. Man.
I like that.
I told you where I come from, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stand up to that.
Yeah, you said Juice name. When you said you was influenced, Juice, arguably top 3 freestylers ever.
I think best ever on the planet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Juice raps off the head like
not enough
it's
people
written.
know about,
like it's written.
Yeah.
About the legend of Juice.
Juice is
Real shit.
supernatural.
He took me to breakfast in Chicago, man. I always give love to Juice.
I know Supernat took the crowd in that battle too, you know what I'm saying? But I still thought Juice was rapping better. Supernatural's dope as fuck, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, to me, it's not like that much of a comparison because it's like Juice raps with that perfect flow. Like I've been rapping with Juice and just hear him rap for like 5 minutes straight, like he wrote it on a page.
Yeah.
And read it off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's scary.
It's stupid. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
He's like a savant or some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But not stupid though.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to do him like that.
Yeah. We know. Vic Mensa is here, man. Internet tape. Pick that up. Make sure you do that. I want to play that orange soda, and then we're going to come back with the A&R room. Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5.
Information we can use. Industry rule number 4008.
First of all, who's your A&R? Sway in the morning.
All right, Sway in the morning. Welcome back to the show. Vic Mensa joined us today. Boy is a star, Rich Nice.
Yeah. And I got the tree lollipop in my pocket.
Yeah,
it's popping.
Yep, save money crew. I'm an honorary member. I just deboed my way in it. There it is. Boom. Give me a round of applause, man.
Clap for him.
All right. We're going to play some new music. We got the legends are all here. Vic, you got to join us, man. And just
I got
tell
you.
Okay. And, all right. So who's going to be first to play some music? We need the citizens to chime in. 888-742-3345. Rich.
Yes, sir. Soundboy Killer. So this is a cat right here. Ready back there? Ready on the left? Ready on the right? Okay. We got this cat here named Lantana. And obviously, if you've been following what's going on, it's All Hustle, No Luck, featuring Yo Gotti, Bun B, and Pusha T. Citizens need to know about it.
Let us know what you think. 888-742-3345. We need y'all to call in. Yeah. That's Lantana. All Hustle, No Luck. Let us know if you like it. 888-742-3345. Call now. That was Rich Nice pick, and it's featured Yo Gotti,
Bun B, and Pusha T.
All right, we got Big Rick and Cali. What do you feel about that? You like it or not? Big Rick. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on, Big Rick. Don't go nowhere, man. The phone line trying to play you out.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
what you doing, Mr. Shag?
Okay, wait, hold on, Rick. What'd you say, brother? I didn't hear you.
I said, hey, man, I thought the song was excellent, man. It really had a lot of music and a lot of rap to it. Like Pusha T is doing his thing. And your boy Vic, phenomenal.
Yeah, he said talking about you, Mensa.
Oh, that's love, bro. Appreciate it.
That's what's up, man. Pick up his project, too.
Yeah, Internet Tape at vicmensa.com.
All right, man. We got Jude on the line from Montana. You like it or not? What do you think about that Lantana?
Yo, that shit was hot, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, cool, man.
Love the show. And Vic, man, you're my fucking boy.
Shit. You my boy, too, bruh.
Save money. All right, we got, good morning. How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on, Sway?
What's up, family? How you doing? You feel like, did you like that or not?
Yeah, I like that music, man. Even though I saw the video already, but yeah, with Bun B and everybody else, it's a good look.
Okay, cool. That's what's up. Alex, did you like it or not?
Yep.
You did like it? Okay, we need one more call. 888-74. How many you got, Heather? You got 4? All right, we need one more. 888-742-3345. Let us know if you like that Lantana or not. Vic, matter of fact, how did you feel about it? Did you like it or not?
You know, I don't usually really get down with Yo Gotti, but I did like it, though, actually. I thought Yo Gotti was kind of fresh on that.
Okay, there it is. That's
Sound
number
like a
5.
better Young Jeezy.
Okay. Sound like a what?
It sound like a hummingbird, you know what I mean?
Vic Mensa. All right, cool. We like that. Heather, you got to count his vote, too. All right, Mark, you like it or not?
Yeah, bump that shit.
My man. All right, that's all I needed from you. All right, we're going to get into the next song.
Somebody got to say something's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Man.
Trust me.
I like that.
They will.
All right. I'm surprised they haven't. Who's next up to rock? Reef?
Yes, I am.
What song you going to play for us?
New Nipsey Hussle. New mixtape is finally out. Crenshaw put out with our own DJ Drama. You know, Gangsta Grills and all that.
Yeah.
This is like the I guess technically the single entitled "Check Me Out," featuring Dom Kennedy, also LA based, and Kobe Supreme. Check it out.
All right, let us know if you like it or not. 888-742-3345. New mixtape, man. Nipsey Hussle, that's Reef Pick. We're in the middle of A&R room. Let us know what you think. Still hot or not?
Sway, that's the $100 mixtape.
Yeah, people paid $100 for it.
That's crazy.
They also got a T-shirt and a concert admission.
We got P on the line from Illinois.
And a beer.
You like it or not?
No.
You don't like it? P, you don't like it?
See?
No.
Man, the haterade is being served.
I mean, that's his opinion.
I mean, it sounds like he's complaining.
Sound like he complaining.
Sound like you complaining.
Reef, don't get mad because you put the song.
You get tight quick.
Damn.
Come on, Twan, don't act that way.
I'm very passionate.
Dre and Michigan, you like it? Dre, you there?
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm here.
You like it or not?
What up, Sway?
What up, homie?
I'm a first time caller.
Yo, that
Nice
makes
to finally talk to you guys.
My man,
How you guys doing today?
You a citizen.
Sway in the morning.
There it is. We well.
Hey,
Vic
man,
Mensa's with us.
I feel like that song was kind of sick, but I feel like the beat was a little bit off. I don't know, man. They could have done a little bit more hype than that, man.
You like it or not?
It was straight, you know what I mean? It was a little bland, but it was straight, dog. You can't
A yes or no.
Okay, we'll go with a yes. All right. We got D in New York. Like it or not?
Yo, what up, Sway?
What up, homie?
I definitely like that song, man. Nipsey Hussle, you doing your thing.
All right, cool. We got Daryl in Kansas. You like it or not?
Hell no. And for $100, I'll whoop that nigga's ass for that song. Real. The beat was bananas, though. Give it to somebody on the West Coast that could fuck it up. E40, anybody, but that nigga was garbage.
E40.
One more.
Rashid, do you like it or not?
Hell no, Sway. Hey, Sway, man, what up? First time calling.
This shit hilarious to me, dog.
What up, Big Rashid? Give it up to Rashid.
Yeah, Rob.
All right, Rod, you made it, man. You're a citizen, man.
I'm way out.
Damn.
Shit.
I'm way out.
These niggas is mad funny.
Yeah, the Vic Mensa is here, man. Make sure you get his mixtape, Internet Tape, right?
Yeah.
And pick that up, man. This kid can rap for real. He's a star. Watch. Pick that up. He's a part of our A&R room. How'd you feel about that song?
Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with Nipsey. I'm glad he's like back out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the Bullets had no names. His early stuff was mad dope. And no, that was wavy though. You know what I'm saying? Feels like Nipsey just kind of straight talks. I appreciate straight talk on record.
Yeah, I don't like all that fluff.
It's a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying? It was the only song that wasn't straight talking, but Nipsey was straight talking.
He was
you know
straight
what I'm
talking, right?
Yeah.
We got our next pick up. It's by DJ Wonder.
That's me.
All right, man.
All right, shut up, Reef. Don't be mad. So our friend Diplo, he put out an EP, I think last week, and usually I'm the only person who plays Diplo on this damn station, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So there's actually a hip hop song on this one, so it might be good to get it in rotation. That's why I picked this one. It's called Rocksteady, featuring Action Bronson, Riff Raff, Esquire, Mr. and Mother Effin Esquire, and Nikki the B.
Hey, it's got Action Bronson on it, Reef.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's got Action Bronson on it.
Yeah.
Your favorite rapper.
Listen,
just
play the song.
Let us know what you think.
She with a chicken paw.
888-742-3345. Brand new Diplo. It's called Rocksteady, featuring Action Bronson and Riff Raff. Let us know if you like it or not. 888-742-3345. DJ Wonder's pick. Yo, Taylor and Cali, you like it or not?
I can't stand this song, bruh.
You can't stand it? Damn. All right, we got D in Richmond. You like it or not?
Man, this shit trash, man.
Okay. All right, thank you, D. My homie Corporal in Queens. You like it or not, Corporal?
Man, that shit trash. I like that Nipsey Hussle shit.
Yeah.
We missed the call and shit.
All right, let's go to Kamal in Denver, Colorado. You like it or not?
Man, run back that Nipsey joint already. That was whack.
Okay.
Whack.
All right, cool. All right, we got Mark in North Carolina. You like it or not?
Hey, so wait, did he say Candy Cantaloupe Car Run? Man, hell no, I don't like that shit.
Oh, Wonder got the
like
golden
that?
sombrero.
Wow, thank you.
Ofer. Doesn't that set your previous record?
Damn.
You're gonna lose anyway, so why don't you just shut your trap right now? Let's go to the next one.
Let's keep it moving,
Somebody's butt sore.
Shout out to Riff Raff, man. Get on the Tweaker remix.
Yeah, is he on the remix?
Nah, he needs to be.
I got his info, man, if you want to get at him.
Let's do it.
All right, Lloyd Banks is up next, right?
Well, Shaheem Reed is up next.
I know, but that's the song. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, back from his global tour, his triumphant return.
Yes.
Give it up for one of the most celebrated journalists hip-hop culture has ever seen. It's my little brother. Ladies love him. Fellas want to be him. Haters can't see him. It's the one, the only, Shaheem Reed.
Yes, man. Yo, I just want to tell everybody on Shade 45, I'm just so happy to be back, man. I've been on the road. They've been treating me right, man, but I've been missing my family. Me and Sway been communicating like every week. So, the lines of communication there. I just been trying to handle my handle, man, but
Wait,
it's
Shy,
good to be back.
Was that your acceptance speech right there?
That's, oh, man, I was all over the country, really, but really a lot of the same places.
Who were you hanging out with, man?
Everybody, a little bit of everybody, man. Mayweather, Buster, Ross, Traded Truth. Yo, I heard T.I. new album's crazy.
Yeah?
Wow, T.I., you really did that, bro.
Yo, you heard it before T.I. heard it.
Oh, man. This album is dope, man. And then I just was out in Atlanta with Ghostface and Chic, and they performed, and I met a lot of great new artists at the A3C Music Festival. I'll be bringing some of that music back. It was too much to carry today.
Yep.
And shout out to all my people in Vegas, man. Freddie C, Yada, had a good time out there. I had to take a mental health rest for a couple of days, man.
Damn, you had a nervous breakdown?
Man,
balling too hard?
It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. I had to get that top floor at the Palm Place Suite.
Too much. Hold on. Let me talk about the suite down in Atlantic City.
No, it doesn't compare. Don't change the
Palms?
subject.
Okay,
all right.
I tried.
Hey, Shy, did you bring any new music for us to play?
I got some new music, man. Like I said, I met a lot of great new artists at the A3C Music Festival, and we'll be playing those in a few weeks. But last night, man, about 2:30 in the morning, I get an email from a fellow Queens guy, somebody who's right from my neighborhood, about 10 minutes away from where I grew up, Lloyd Banks. Because I've been harassing this dude for a few months, really for like a year, man. Like, Banks, you need to put some music out. I don't know what's going on with you, but, you know, the fans want to hear it. I want to hear it. And about 2:30 this morning, I get an email with a song, Lloyd Banks, featuring Raekwon the Chef. I heard Ray's new album, too. It's amazing. Him and A$AP Rocky got a heater. Ray, you need to drop that ASAP, no pun intended. And it's called Drop a Diamond, Lloyd Banks featuring Raekwon the Chef.
Let us know what you think. 888-742-3345. Brand new Lloyd Banks, Drop a Diamond. I'm feeling that.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, we here.
Let us know if you like it or not. We got let me see, we got Guard on the line for Louisiana. You like that one or not?
Fucking right. That shit, that gangster. Oh.
Okay, we got Chase in Texas. What up, Chase? You like that or not?
How you doing, Sway? I'm a first-time caller, man, but I listened to y'all for a long time. I really did like that. I missed Lloyd Banks from way back in the day, but I like that intellectual rap, man. When syllables and the rhyme scheme is flawless, that's what I like.
All right, and you're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning.
Man, Chase, first-time callers get that citizenship.
That's right.
All right, we got E.T. from San Diego. You like it or not?
Hey, Sway, we
Yeah.
appreciate you back out here in Cali, but I got to say, I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass. Okay. Wow, that was politely done. Patrick in Milwaukee, you like it or not?
Good morning, Sway. Patience. Hey, that shit was John Blaze.
Okay, thank you. Yikes. Patricia. All right, Shane, you like it or not?
That shit was trash.
Okay. Damn. All right, let's tally up the scores. Have the B. After playing all the songs, Lantana by Rich Nice, Nipsey Hussle by Reef, Diplo by Wonder, Lloyd Banks by Shaheem. Another B.
Rich Nice got it this week. Sway, Citizens, Lantana, Clean Sweep, All Hustle, No Luck. That is the winner this week.
Triumphant Buckwheat, Soundboy Killer, 2 weeks in a row.
Is that 2 weeks in a row, Rich?
Yeah.
All right, so that means that song will be walked into the music meeting here
That
at
is
Shade
correct.
45.
That is correct.
And we will definitely support that show on that song on Sway in the Morning. We want to thank Vic Mensa for coming by, man.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Get that internet tape.
Save money in the house.
Okay. Man, pick up his project, man. Pick up his album. This kid is talented out of Chicago. You haven't heard of him yet, get to hear of him. Listen for yourself. Come to your own conclusion.
Internet, yeah, get that internet tape on VicMensa.com. Shout out to Save Money, all my brothers, Leather Cores, Joey Perk, Kami the Chuku, Tokyo Shine, Donnie Trumpet, Chicago in the house.
Yo, it's Absol. Absol's on the album, right?
Yeah, Absol's on it.
Yo, that dude's dope, right?
Yeah, Absol's a fool.
All right. Is he a part of the Save Money crew too?
Absol is a part of a different crew.
Yeah.
But that's a dope crew.
That's a dope crew.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool. All right, Reef, what should people be on the lookout for?
Man, you know our boss is coming.
Eminem.
MMLP2, obviously November 5th, and to be announced special stuff coming before that. Also Halloween coming, so you know we try to, with the Devil's Night connection to Detroit and all, we try to do some special stuff. But there will be special stuff coming with the month of the man upon us, who signs our checks, and so on and so forth. But you can also...
damn, man, get his song out your mouth. Jesus, my God.
Hey, man.
He'll just squeeze one off real quick,
Hey, man.
Huh? All right. Rich Nice, what should people be on the lookout for?
Man, check me out, Rich Nice Digital on Instagram. I'm going to be posting a lot of fantastic photos of this weekend with fantastic party photos of DJ Wonder DJing and of us hanging out in Atlantic City at the Sway in the Morning pool by the pool, dark,
Yeah, we had a nice party.
I wasn't able to attend. I want to hear some dirt. I need to hear what happened.
Well, we posted the highlight reel on SwaysUniverse.com. Go on right now, Reef. You can see it for yourself.
Is it safe for work?
Trust me.
Yes.
Shaheem Reed, what should people be on the lookout for?
Oh, man. Next couple of weeks, got the new record, Busta Rhymes, featuring Lil Wayne, Kanye West, Q-Tip, called Thank You. It's something real crazy. But in the immediate future, Lupe Fiasco and Ed Sheeran just dropped a song called Old School Love. Party Next Door and Nipsey Hussle have a record called Candy. Chief Keef has a mixtape called Almighty Soul. And you got to check me out on Instagram, man, at Shaheem Reed. Check me out on Twitter, at Shaheem Reed. And on Twitter at
Team Shaheem!
There we go, man.
Vic Mensa, what's your Twitter address, man?
At Vic Mensa, same on Instagram. Yeah, that's with me.
All right, and then Rich Nice.
At Rich Nice Digital and at Rich Nice Digital on Instagram.
Okay, Reef the Street.
At NYC Reef.
He's at DJ Wonder. I'm at Real Sway on Twitter and Instagram. Go to Sway'sUniverse.com. You can see video footage of all the great guests we have that come up here. We want to thank Vic for coming by. Deltron 3030, Delta Funky Homo Sapien for coming by. The Automator, Dan the Automator, and Kid Koala that performing tonight at the Highline Ballroom. I'm going to be headed out to that. Tomorrow we got Avril Lavigne as a special guest. Ransom and Static Selector coming up here.
Whoop, whoop.
Don Tripp is making his return with Starlito in our concert series, part 1. And until tomorrow, thank you for tuning in. We have nothing.
Holler Bach Funeral Homes. That's close to Chicago.